I just did step one off camera, but the door's open now. That's pretty cool. I'll do step two. Alright, hold on. Step one, press and hold the set OK button for 3 seconds. The LCD screen will illuminate. Wait. Press and hold the up button for 3 seconds so the door will open. 1, 2. Oh wait, shit. 1, 2, 3. Alright, if I hold the down button, it will close. Hold on. 1, 2. That's pretty cool. And they gave me this remote. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear that. But, okay. Step 2. Place the door opener on the coop and mark the door with a pencil. Cut off the opening. Attach the door open to the coop. Okay. Oh, we can attach that? That's cool. Okay. But I gotta go to Home Depot and buy some wood. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go to Home Depot in like an hour once this shit wears off. Alright. Dope. So here's the chicken coop door. I just grabbed my tape measure and measured it a little bit here on my rough estimates. Yeah. So right now I'm about to go outside and measure the door and you know, try to get it in the middle so that it looks good and so that the chickens can get in and out. So I just did some measurements and I measured the inside and it comes out to be 23.5 inches. So probably in like an hour or something, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna get some wood. I'm gonna like build a little door frame so that I can install the automatic door. Yeah. Hopefully it works out. I'm just trying to now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it like in the middle perfectly. Here are my chickens. These are my final measurements. So I'm gonna go get some wood now. So right now I just set the time, so it'll open at 8:30 and it will close at 9:30. Pretty sure that's that's 9:30. I already have plywood, I guess. It's right here. I just got off the phone with my dad, so I'm gonna figure out how to do this now. Yeah. So I put the plywood here. I think these are called plywoods. Whatever. I put this piece of wood here, and I got my measurements. And here's the line. I'm gonna now figure out. I'm gonna use a saw, and hopefully it doesn't take me forever to cut. And then I'm gonna have to do it again. And then we'll just go from there. So it's working, but it's kind of taking a long time. So I'm gonna put WD-40 on it and see if it, helps me out a little bit. Alright, hold on. Nah, that's a little, I guess. It's working. Halfway done with the first one. I'll show you guys once it's done. Got this one done. 21 inches-ish. I might try and smooth out the top. She's trying to find like a sander or something. Oh, I think this could work. Maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I just finished the second piece. That one took a lot shorter than the first one. So now I got 2 pieces, and now I gotta put pocket holes in it so that it goes like this, and I'll just put the chicken coop door, the automatic one, in between it. So let's go. So the first problem came So this is a little too long. So I'm just gonna try and sand down the end of these two. Sand this one down and this one. But the problem is I can't find a sander, so yeah, so I have to call my dad again. I couldn't find a sander, but I shaved it down with the saw. Um, yeah, we'll see if it works now. So I'm probably gonna have to go to Home Depot actually and buy a sander because I can't find it in the basement, but it's getting there. Right now I don't know if you can see it, but they're about to start. They're gonna fit. I just need to sand it down, make it a little shorter, and then I'm gonna have to drill some holes in and install it, and yeah. So I just found this. I think this will do. Yeah, I think it's good enough. 120. I don't really know what that means, but it says it will smooth it down. It'll work. I can feel the numbness starting to go away and it's starting to hurt. So I'm gonna try and race against the clock now. Walking out of Home Depot, hard declined twice, but we got it. We're good. Just sanded it down, looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna do this one. Or actually, this one's pretty good too. Maybe a little bit, I'll sand it down just to make it smoother. And then I'm gonna drill the pocket holes in it. And then we'll go from there. Mother. So as I was drilling the pieces of wood onto here, I just noticed that this thing isn't inside, so I'm gonna try and figure out how to get this thing in. I'm not sure how this happened. That only took a minute. I just pushed it in, now it works. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Alright, cool. I wish I recorded me doing all this, but I didn't. I decided just not to do the pocket holes and just drill directly into the wood up here. But I installed this, and when I press this one, I think, yeah, there we go. It'll open. So now I just gotta cut this, and maybe I'll put some pieces of wood right here so that nothing can get inside here. But other than that, it's looking pretty good right now. One chicken's trapped inside. I felt bad, but I didn't feel like letting her out. Here are the other three. Well, I got rid of the wire, so now we're gonna close it and test it out and see if she'll come out. See, I think I'm gonna put a piece of wood here, cause yep, she went in. Just gonna give her a love tap. Oh, there you go. Let's go. So you know they can come in and out now. Well, one of them knows. Let's go. So here's the final product. This is what it looks like. It's not that, it's not that beautiful, but it looks pretty good to me. Damn, my mouth is bleeding like crazy, bro. They like it. They like it. They're going in and out of it. It's pretty good.